If you're a military officer getting ready to PCS to Monterey, California, this video is going to be a brief introduction into some of the pros and cons of living in the city of Salinas along the Monterey Peninsula. And while I wouldn't recommend the city of Salinas to all of the military officers getting ready to come out to Monterey, I do think it could be a great fit for many of you. And that's because of a lot of the advantages of being in the city of Salinas. And so we'll start with the first pro, and that is the affordability in space. As we know, being on the Monterey Peninsula is extremely expensive. Trying to find housing in Pacific Grove or Monterey or even Seaside or Marina can sometimes be prohibitive. And so shifting off the peninsula and a little bit more inland into the city of Salinas can provide a little bit more space and a lot more opportunity of home ownership and space for some of the military officers. The houses are gonna be bigger, the lots are gonna be a little bit bigger, you're just gonna have more space by being in the city of Salinas. And with that comes our second pro of being in the city of Salinas, and that is you're just gonna have way more sun. I know it's crazy because you're in Northern California, you think it's gonna be sunny, and I talked about microclimates in my video about Marina previously, but there's a lot of fog and there's a lot of overcast conditions along the Monterey Peninsula. However, when you move inland to the city of Salinas, there's just gonna be way more sun. So if you're searching for that sun and that warmth, Salinas may be a great option. And with that sun is also our third pro of being in the city of Salinas, and that is you're in much closer proximity to Santa Cruz and the Bay Area in general. So if you're wanting to split time or head up and really take advantage of being close to the Silicon Valley or up in the coastal beach town of Santa Cruz, then Salinas could be a great jumping off point for those adventures. But its location is also its first con. Your commute starts to get a little bit longer. You're now looking at a 35 to 45 minute commute to downtown Monterey to be at the Naval Postgraduate School. And with that is similar, but also the second con, which is that you're no longer living the coastal lifestyle. For someone who's never been in Northern California or been to Monterey before, being away from the coast and being away from that coastal lifestyle can be a con. You're not living the picturesque, beautiful life of being in Pacific Grove or being in Monterey. You're living a more agricultural vibe. The city of Salinas is a massive agricultural town and hub, and it's just gonna be different from being along the coast. But if that's something that interests you and what you're looking for, or you wanna learn more about the city of Salinas or anything along the Monterey Peninsula, feel free to shoot me a message, either on my email or my phone number. I'd be really happy to learn about you, your situation, and see how I can help. Thanks.